That room is very selective. Is that your light? I was like, what is that? Did you find the flashlight? All right, can you pop that back off? Hey everyone, I'm Tiffany from Orange County Paranormal Investigations, and tonight I'm investigating the very haunted Undertakers coffee shop here in Tombstone, Arizona. Follow me. I'm Tiffany from OCPI, and these are my solo ghost hunting investigations as a spirit chaser. On historic Allen Street in Tombstone, Arizona, today's Undertaker's Espresso Bar occupies what was once the Tarbell Undertaking Parlor, serving Tombstone during the days of the Old West. In a town known for gunfights, mining accidents, disease, and violence, Undertakers played an important role in preparing the dead for burial. From here, the deceased would begin their final journey through the streets of Tombstone, sometimes carried aboard the ominous black horse-drawn hearse known as the Black Mariah, before being laid to rest. More than a century later, some believe traces of those who passed through here still remain. The front parlor is said to be one of the most active areas, with unexplained sounds, strange sensations, and the feeling of an unseen presence nearby. Some old items left behind are also believed to hold residual energy, as though those moments from the building's past became attached to them. And below the old basement cooler, where bodies were once waiting for burial, remains one of the building's darkest and most unsettling places. Tonight I'll investigate the old Undertaker parlor to discover who or what may still be lingering within these walls.
Hi guys, welcome in to Undertaker's Espresso Bar. I'm Wyatt.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. Nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
Oh yeah, thank you guys for coming. So this was the original Undertaker's office back in the day. This area right here was kind of more the parlor foyer side and continued back a little bit further. Other than that, there's not a lot of activity that happens on this side. You'll find out a little bit later. We do have some people that occasionally smell like a cigar smell just roaming around, or there's even kind of like that old lady smell. That's actually just a few of the spirit ladies sitting up at the bar enjoying themselves.
Okay.
But other than that, we can get headed back to the back on the other side of the building where that wall used to not exist back in the day, and we can get a couple more of what happened back there.
Awesome. Yeah, let's go.
All right, so this area back here actually used to be an outdoor area. So like that brick wall back here and on this side, and the roof did not exist back in the day. It's where they would bring the bodies around through the back alleyway and in through this door and wall behind you. And then back here for activity-wise, we've had some people that have heard old tin piano music. They've actually had some people turn around and grab their waists. Like it's kind of more of that whole like, you know, grab their waist sitting next to them kind of thing. I know my personal experience was just the tin piano music part of it, and then we had like one or two people say hi, and the cameras that we have actually caught a little orb moving around once.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's definitely some sort of activity back here.
There is.
Okay, and then so when you say, so what they would do is people obviously would die. Now, what a lot of them were from the gunfights and other things that were happening in the town, and would they cart their bodies back, basically back here, and then load them through?
So gunfights, natural deaths, different things like that, even just regular bar fights. Sometimes it would be the disease or the quote-unquote bounties that the sheriffs would send people out on, and they would come back dead, so they'd bring them by horse around the back or just drag them around the back if they didn't come through the front, and essentially would just leave them here for the Undertakers to bring them in through the door when they got to them. Oh,
okay. All right. Ugh, that's kind of gross, but okay.
That's okay. The fun part back here too is that wall right behind you is still one of the original walls.
Oh, nice.
It's actually the exterior to the Undertaker's house.
What is that made out of? Is it
it's tin.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Nice. It's like really, really tetanusy. So.
It is, just a little bit. But the adobe brick is at least a lot nicer.
All right, cool.
It is the original unpainted stuff.
Nice, okay. So this section is original, but just this part isn't.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a lot of the building that is still original.
Nice, okay. Yeah. All right, moving on.
All right, moving forward this way. So in this part over here, we've actually got the drain that they would drain the bodies into. This wall used to not exist either. It's now a bathroom, but we've had some people where they've just felt really weird, strange presences here. We've had another group that had a few different devices that went off due to other things going on out there. And honestly, a lot of people just find it really weird looking at it.
Is it
like
a drain hole?
Yeah. So the rubber mat that's there is actually just on top of it because we need to clean it. But there's a hole that goes down and drops down into the underground area. And back then, it would just drain down into the mines.
Okay.
Yeah. And then further down this way, we do have the trap door over here, or I call it the trap door.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, it goes down to the crawl space down below.
Okay.
It was actually originally dug out to make all of the adobe brick for the building.
Okay.
And then they realized that it was about 10 to 15 degrees colder down below, sometimes 20, versus outside, so they would use it as body storage when they didn't have enough time to get to the bodies right away.
That just gives me the creeps.
It's better than it rotting faster and smelling bad.
Absolutely, yeah. I heard there's nothing worse than decomp of a human body, basically.
Yes.
That's awesome. All right, cool.
All right, and then further into this way. So in this area, this is where they would do more of the embalming finishing process before they went into the caskets.
Okay.
You can see here, we do still have one of the original balming tables from back then. It was actually found down below a little bit before we got the place. And that one, I can't remember the exact name of the brand, but it was done up in the early 1880s.
It says, yeah, 1881.
Yes, April 12th of 1881. It's when the company actually first started making them. Later model of the tables, it'll actually show a second date on it as well. That shows kind of more of the last times that they were making them.
Okay.
So this goes on with their earlier models. It's also one of their kid-sized tables, which is kind of sad, but it is still a cool piece of history. And then some of the bottles that are up there as well are old crystalline bottles. Some of them are newer. You guys can figure that one out on your own. But a lot of the dirtier looking ones were found down below. Same with the ones in the glass cases over here and some of the other artifacts.
Oh, in the crawl space below?
Yes.
Very interesting.
So, yeah, definitely a fun time for at least having the artifacts. Not so much for the people that were, the services of this.
Of course.
But, moving further up towards this way, they would go into the caskets and into that viewing area where it would be about 2 to 7 days, depending on the people that showed up for them and or if they were unknown. And on the other side of that wall, it was actually where the Black Mariah would back in, pick the coffins up and take it off to either cemetery.
Okay, and the Black Mariah is at the birdcage currently? Yes, okay.
It is currently at the birdcage. Other than that, some of the activity we've had in here, we've had people that have had their hair pulled. One of our other teams had set a flashlight up on the small shelf over there and had walked by and was just passively, hey, can you turn that on? And then got to about where I was standing, and then all of a sudden the light turned on and just lit the barrel up and nothing else lit up, which was really weird. Caught her off guard too, which is actually pretty cool.
Yep.
And then we've had cat balls that have gone off, EMF readers that have gone off with people in completely separate rooms, a motion sensing robot that one of our groups had brought in, and nobody had a controller, so it was just whatever it followed, and we were all standing over here and it was messing around, roaming around the chairs in there.
That's creepy. It just decided it had its mind of its own. So do you have anywhere in particular where you have like the highest concentration? Would be probably this back area.
It would definitely probably be, at least if not in this room, just a mixture in between the two rooms.
Okay.
Due to all of the artifacts that are on that wall, if you go in and see them a bit later, minus 1 or 2, everything has a spirit connected to it on that wall.
Ooh, okay,
Yes.
let's go ahead. Let's see these. Now I'm curious.
Yes.
Oh, and you got shoes. Well, there you go.
Yes. The other thing too is one of the kid spirits that's in here, little Danny. I'm not sure if he was actually one of the kids of the Undertakers, but he does like to play around on the chairs over here.
Okay.
He is a tad bit mischievous. There are also a few cat spirits in here, so if you feel like one's rubbing in between your legs, it probably is.
Oh, okay, awesome. So we have a motion detector, Boo Buddy Bear. I can maybe pop up in here for a little while. Just kind of see what floats back and forth. All right, great.
Yeah.
So cool.
So, but other than that, I mean, I haven't run into anything dark in the building in the past, 2.5, 3 years. The last thing kind of got ran out.
Good.
Yeah, so you guys should all be good.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate
and if you
that.
do want to go into the crawl space area, do watch out for some of the faces that might look through the stairs at you on your way out. One of our other members that had come in, they had sat down there for a while and actually had their team lock them down there, and was hearing different screams and cries for help of people that had not quite passed yet and were probably left there.
Is that the trapdoor?
Yes.
Can we see that?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
This is the quote-unquote trapdoor crawl space area.
Okay.
It does go down. It's probably about 4.5 foot tall.
Okay.
So you might have to crouch down a little bit. Be very careful walking down the stairs. But other than that, we've had people that have claimed seeing faces from the opposite side of the stairs when they're looking back towards it.
So they're looking this way.
Yes. So like on your way out, there are some people that have seen faces. But that was also in previous owners that have actually done investigations down there.
Okay.
As mentioned in that other room, or mentioned earlier, I should say, we did have that one investigator that got herself locked down there by her team on purpose. And she did forget to bring a blanket that time, but hopefully the next time they come through, she does remember to do that, so she's a bit more comfy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I'll go down there. I'm just gonna definitely put my hoodie on down there.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
It is a little cooler.
It is a little bit cooler. I also don't know what things have set up shop down there. And
Creepy crawlies.
yes.
All right. Don't want to go home with a tarantula bite and tetanus.
I don't think any tarantulas are down there. I'd be hard pressed to find one down there. There's not a lot that actually does go down there. So.
Okay, well that's good because I don't do spiders. I don't like snakes, but apparently I like ghosts. So
I mean,
that one doesn't freak me out. Shocking.
I'm the same way.
All right, awesome. Okay, well, we've got a lot of places that we can explore tonight. So, all right, we'll go ahead and get lights out and get this investigation started. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
When we go down there,
When we go down there.
am I getting hazard pay or what's up?
Fuck off. Holy shit. I haven't even set up yet. I haven't even turned the lights off yet. Okay. Okay. Let me turn the light off. Oh my god. Fuck, that's cold. That's cold. That's touch. So we are just getting set up. And the REM pod is already going off. Touch. Atmosphere change. Cold. It's very hot in here. That's crazy. And I still have stuff in my hands. I haven't even put it out yet. So that's really, really good. All right, I'm gonna put on my EVP. All right, if there's anybody non-living in this space, which I hear there's a lot of you, I have this little recording device right here, okay? And it can basically hear anything you'd like to say to me. So I'm actually gonna put that right here because it seems like you were walking right there. And I would be very appreciative if you could say maybe your name and who you are and why you're still here. So I'm going to just grab a little EMF here to see what's up. Now when I turned this on earlier, it's got slight flickers, but there's just some basic lighting. There's no reason that should be going off though. That was crazy. The pressure in this back room, it feels heavy back here. Now apparently this is where they used to just dump the bodies and then the Undertaker would go ahead and actually physically take them in. Is that correct? Yes. All right. So I'm gonna put this down right here as well. Maybe I can get a Q&A from you if that's okay. Maybe you can touch that device for me. Who's here? Do you think you could touch that thing with a red circle again? You were touching it as soon as we started. Did you not like the noise? Is it bothering you? Now there's this little clear plastic ball. You can touch one of those as well. And then I'm gonna have this thing. This is called a flashlight. Now all you have to do is just gently twist it and it should pop right on, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna... What in the actual fuck? Okay, it's right there. All right. So are you deciding to make that go on as soon as I walk away? I'm not trying to crowd you. I'm just trying to get your story. Now see that thing over there on the box? If you can see that, all you have to do is twist that and that will go on. And it's just another light. So who's here with me? How many of you are here with me? There's another ball over there on this little couch. Do you think possibly you could touch any of those? Is the Undertaker here? Are you still here in your old building? I'm gonna pop out my SLS for a minute. I'm gonna see. Okay, that's a change. And it's reading an SLS figure right there, that's why. Oh. Yep. It's reading something right here. Is this a little spirit? Is this a child? Or is this an adult? You could touch the, oh, wow, okay. There's somebody standing right here. If you could touch that thing with the red circle again, we'd be grateful. I'm wondering if it's more like a residual energy, if it's just walking by. Hello? Are you here? That's a big figure in the corner. That shouldn't be there. That was weird. One should have break. Whoa. Hang on. There's something going on right here. Watch that one pop up. Hello? Hello. What's your name? Can you tell me right there? That thing that I put on the table, you know, you can touch that. All it's gonna do is light up and make a noise and just give me some sort of idea that you're here with me. It's not very much fun to be feeling like I'm talking to myself, so any information you want to give me, I'd appreciate it. Or if you want to touch anything. Are you by yourself? So I'm gonna kind of back away from there for a second. I know there's a cat ball, but I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move this over here, okay? If you want to touch that, you can. Hello? You're quiet now that we moved. Are you always this quiet for people when they try to communicate with you? I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm just trying to say hello and find out why you're still here. How many of you are here? See, what's interesting is that K2 isn't going off at all. That REM is very selective. Is that your light? I was like, what is that? Did you find the flashlight? All right, can you pop that back off? Did you feel anything go by you? No? That's trippy. Actually kind of made that a little bit harder actually to turn on. Okay. Well, you found the light over there. How about any of these other things? What about the lights on the table right here that he set up? What do you think about the old embalming stuff that's still here? Are you glad that they didn't tear this building down?
Time. Thinks so. Didn't it?
You think so? I'm gonna turn this back off, okay?
Of the land. The rumbling of
That was much harder to turn on. I didn't make it that easy. Okay. All right.
the Lord.
The Lord. I don't like that one.
She got away.
Who got away?
Behind you.
Behind me? Oh, hell no. Well, the... Yeah, but the light was behind me, or was actually behind him.
Hated.
Let's see if you can turn that back on then. See what you can do.
Who's in front?
Some of these voices are really creepy sometimes. Are you here? What's your name?
I really.
Give me some information.
Just the bathroom.
Oh, I don't want to go in the bathroom. Can you come this way?
Room.
Is there a cowboy here with me?
Me.
That was weird. So, why are you touching that when he walks away or when I walk away? You don't want us near that, right? Is there anything else you can do? Can you move something or like knock on something? I know that you're back here.
Back.
Do you think you could turn this back on for me? Did I make it too hard?
Next to my.
I think you're just
There's a.
trying to play games, huh? When we walk away, then you're gonna touch something? Well, we're gonna be here for a while, so you might as well come out and play and communicate with us.
Celebrate.
Shot.
Who was shot?
3 people's again.
How do you feel about us being here?
In. Oh. Aggressive.
Oh, I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm just trying to communicate. And when it feels like I'm not getting anything, then I just become louder. Do you think you could move any of these things over here?
So much.
Well, I'm gonna move into another area in a minute.
Where I just. We are young.
We are young. Anything else that you can do? Any of these lights? Touch any of these things? Watch, I'll do it as soon as we leave. All right. Well,
You struck me.
I'm gonna walk away. Everything's gonna go.
So they're binding you.
Whoa, that was creepy. You're not gonna make anything go on now? All right, I'm gonna turn this off. That was weird. And now I'm getting more hits on this, but it seems to be like almost like walking away from us. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move into the next spot, okay? You're more than welcome to follow us in there. Or if you wanna stay back here, it's perfectly fine too, okay? Thanks for watching Spirit Chaser with the OCPI team. For more haunted locations, paranormal investigations, and unexplained encounters, click one of the videos on your screen now. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a moment. Until next time, keep chasing the spirits and we'll see you on our next investigation.